Hi, Jim Moyna here with Moyna Bass Fishes, and I am standing near the site of our next tournament on the MLF Tackle Warehouse Invitationals. This would be Lake Eufaula in Oklahoma. The reason why I'm standing here in front of this tree is because I want to show you something about this tree. This would be this is a dogwood tree. And get a good look at the blossoms. Okay, see how they're like, there's like 4 petals and they're opposite of each other, and the color kind of a creamy white color. Okay, and the bark, here's what the bark kind of looks like. Why am I showing you this? Here's another one too, by the way. So we got 2 side by side. Why am I bothered to show you guys this? Well, that's because a long time ago, a very well-known pro fisherman by the name of Rick Lund, and this would have been about 1998 or so. I was just brand new on the FLW tour, pretty much, maybe a year or 2 into it. And I had a chance to speak with Rick Lund for a short bit, and he threw a little nugget my way. He said that the dogwood trees were blossoming, and this was at Beaver Lake many years ago. He said the dogwood trees are blossoming, so that means the bass are spawning. So guess what? These here dogwood trees, these dogwood trees are blossoming, so that can only mean one thing: that the fish out there on that lake, those bass are, there's a lot of bass spawning right now. So that'll be the emphasis of this tournament for a lot of people, is targeting spawning bass, and myself included. It's muddy water though, so probably, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see them very good. Haven't been out there, never fished this lake. Driven over this lake many times. It's got a few smallies in it. It's got largemouths. Supposedly there's 20-pound bags to be had out here. So we shall find out. But this is a big deal for me because right now, because my goal is to make the Bass Pro Tour, which means you got to be top 8 in the points competition. You got to be top 8 in the Angler of the Year points. We've had 2 tournaments thus far. There's 6 altogether. Right now I'm 22nd place. So I got to move up, got to climb up to meet my goal. So anyways, right now it's the eve of the first day of practice, by the way. We're not allowed to be out there today. I literally rolled in about a half hour ago into this RV camp. I still have to set up my RV, set up my camper, and dress a few things, and it won't be long before it's bedtime. So anyways, dogwood trees. And let me just say, ever since he said that, that is something I've always paid attention to every spring. So we're talking like, that's many springs at this point, 25 springs, and it holds up every time. Every time. You forget the moon. Don't worry about the moon. If you have dogwood trees in your area, this is the key right there. So the moon, just, you know, not everybody has dogwood trees, so you can't, so not everybody can go by this, but certainly in the Ozarks and a lot throughout much of the South and Mid-South, there are dogwood trees. I've seen them in North Carolina. I've seen them, you know, Beaver Lake. Seen them here at Lake Eufaula in Oklahoma, and everywhere in between, pretty much. So there you have it. That is my tip. That is the deal. Over.